You was just so loud to the point where it was just like, all right, is this real? Oh, this shit is real. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, damn. But you just don't understand what's real on the internet. Like, going to the next topic, right? About this Minneapolis with the ice.
You want to start with that? We can start.
Yeah, because you know what really came to my attention, like, you know, the narrative that's being played with the president and the people. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh no, she was driving towards him, but then we have this thing called AI. You know what I'm saying? They could flip the fucking shit and show that no, this is what actually happened.
Yeah. So ICE shot a lady in Minneapolis. I want to try to get her name. So where the fuck is my phone? My phone is in my pocket. But ICE agent basically just killed her, and then they tried to say that she was being belligerent or whatever the case is. So,
but the laws that's being like pertaining to someone that's in a vehicle that's not going towards you, you're not supposed to shoot at a moving vehicle. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but they're gonna find ways to like try and twist it. Domestic terrorist,
her name was Renee Nicole. Renee Nicole, 37-year-old woman, has been identified as the person shot by federal immigration officers, according to her Facebook profile, which was reported by the New York Post. She described herself as an artist, mother, and wife. The Department of Homeland Security representative claimed the woman weaponized her vehicle, attempting to run over our law enforcement officers in an attempt to kill them. The incident occurred earlier today at the intersection of East 34th Street and Portland Avenue.
What news station was that? That's that?
I got this from the Shade Room, and they getting their sources from... It doesn't say right here, but I'll find it.
Because it's like some sources, how they write, or how some journalists, how they write it, portray it to a way like that never happened. And it's like when you look at these videos, because when it first started, it's like, all right, you don't really see her going towards them. Like, I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here, you know? I honestly say that, yes, we understand that there's people that come to this country that do cause chaos, right? Because you have some that want to light people on fire. You have some people that want to rape. Yeah, but that, you know, it still happens with amongst us, even if we are not immigrants in our own country too, as well, right?
Yeah.
You know, so we know the quote unquote motive of why he wants to stop that, but at the same time, it's like you're putting. She went in there on her own will. So at that point, it's like,
yeah.
Are you? You don't know if they're gonna shoot at you. You don't know if they're gonna, you know, like pin you down or anything like that. So at that point,
so she was like,
I'm not gonna say that she deserved it.
Her vehicle was stopped. They stopped her.
Correct.
While she was driving.
So most likely she was either trying to drive away or, you know, but they did stop her. So it was just like, all right, then you trying to get her out of the vehicle. I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here. That's y'all trying to detain this person here. I just want to get up out of here. I don't know. And that's what what kind. I didn't watch the video. I watched like snippets of it.
Why you coming in my car so good? Look, and they already shot. They already started shooting while she was just driving away.
But I want to see the video before she got to that area right there.
Yeah, I want to see.
You know what I'm saying? Was she driving on a street where that's like an intersection where she has to go and turn and y'all in my way? I'm sorry, I can't. You know, this is a one way, or this is like a cul-de-sac type shit. I can't get out of here. But bitch, you should. Excuse me, but you should have just, you know, you should just stay where you at. But then some of the narratives said that she was there trying to help. Help? Well, how can you help? How can you help? So that's why I say it depends on the narrative of who told the story. Because some news stations will say that she wasn't wrong. Some news stations say that she was wrong.
But I'm still, like, I'm watching this shit right now, my fault. It just doesn't, I don't understand. She was already, like, turned.
She was
it looks like it's a one, it looks like a one-way street.
Way. Right.
That looks like a one-way street, and she, I don't know what she's doing right now.
That's why I said I want to see the beginning of it.
This is the like.
No. Before we, because every from what I've seen, they all look like there's snippets of it. This is how it starts.
I don't understand exactly what she did to. Because it looks like it's a full road, you know what I'm saying?
It looks like it's a one way. So where she's coming from, she can't turn that way. She has to go the way she was. The way she was driving is the way she has to go because it's a one way street.
Yeah.
That car already went. Now this car stopped. That car got out. Maybe that was the other ICE's car. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the other ICE car.
The one that sped off. But I think that was a regular car. And then this is how, because she was trying to drive off.
That's the thing with me, like, what? Because it looked like a full road. It looked like a lot of cars on that road and shit like that. Like you just said, another pedestrian just rolled around and went straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was she doing that made you point her out, first of all, right? To, like, be like, yo, we got to talk to you or whatever the case is. And I don't know. That don't look egregious enough for you to start shooting at her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, if I see a car that's moving and I'm my first instinct is to
get out the way.
Back
Yeah,
off.
of course. Yeah.
Right? And then if I see that it's coming towards me, you know, because if she's, you know, accelerating to, I'm gonna back up a little bit, you know, to see where the car is gonna go. And then when I see the car is going towards me, you know, I don't know. I don't know what goes through people's mind, but to shoot through a window, you trying to kill her at this point.
Which they did. So it's crazy.
You're aiming at me directly. Okay, I understand that maybe you just have to, you know, stop the person that's operating the vehicle. Okay. I could see that. But I don't think you're supposed to be shooting someone while the vehicle is moving. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a law there. So it's just more of going to Congress, going to wherever, because they gotta go through all of this laws and stuff like that, and still come out to say that the ICE was right. They didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, because then you got Trump coming out saying she was belligerent and yeah, like you saying.
And then you got the fame talking about, well, she was being nosy or shit. She should have just, you know. And it's just like those situations don't make anything better at this moment, because now you just gave the ISIS. I'm just saying, the upper hand to think that, well, if anybody comes into play, I could shoot you. You're giving them that thought process of, you know, and yes, you're supposed to listen when an officer say, you know what, just listen. You know, sometimes we can be hot headed. Sometimes, you know, she could have been arrested, went to jail, she'll still be alive. You know what I'm saying? But then we don't know the circumstances of why she was there. Maybe she was, like I said, like I said, trying to turn, and then she kind of stopped a little bit to see what was going on. And then the other car went around. Cause you clearly see the other car go around and drove off. The other car didn't stop. So, you know, we don't know. We don't know anything.
This happened today or yesterday?
I think yesterday. Or day for yesterday. But I don't.
So we should be getting more news about it soon. But like you saying, either way, like the media is spinning a narrative right now. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So right now, that's why I don't really watch any of these things until I know that, you know, it goes to another platform higher than what the fuck is going on. Like, it needs to go higher than the damn president, because this president at this point he's pro ICE at this point. So at that point, there's nothing they can do wrong. So now these judges and the Supreme Court, you know, and those type of courts are the ones that need to come together and say, yo, this is not. Do this look right to y'all? Because now, right now, you got the American people, or, you know, the just people in society in general, because they're all over, having the fear to say that, damn, if I see them apprehending someone, right, they're gonna shoot me. So to control people is with what? Is with fear.
It's with fear.
Yeah, so you know what? And that's what Trump wants. It's like, I want y'all to see this on national TV. Don't fuck with my ISIS. Okay? Let them do their job.
I got the hounds off.
You understand what I'm saying? Let them do their job because I want to get these people out of my country. So I'm going to show you this is what y'all dealing with.